Aloha, I am Sebastian Soulshine Flow, your intergalactic time-traveling genie and the host of the Sacred Stage page all over the internet, as many places you can find it. If you're watching this on YouTube right now, or if you're watching this on Instagram, maybe you're watching it on TikTok. This is all about the intergalactic shift we're going through right now on this planet. I'm sure you guys know something is going on. I don't know if you watch the news or don't watch the news. I don't watch the news. I don't know if you can feel it or you can see it or in the interactions around everywhere you go it's happening. But I view it as there's a great shift happening right now. This great shift that's happening right now, it's an interesting shift because depending on whether you know it's happening or not, whether you can feel it, whether you believe in it or not, is how it's going to affect you or not. So in the multiverse, it's all simultaneously coexisting. You know that works, how that works. It's all now. But when you break now down into a whole bunch of little frames, this frame, that frame, this frame, that frame, this frame, that frame, all those frames put together in a film strip gives you the continuity of and the illusion of time. Because we're flipping it together going, and you can see this movie playing out before you. So this movie of life that we're in right now in 2024, it's an interesting paradigm because I feel the people that I'm around mostly are all being asked to make themselves better, to get more efficient, to get more loving, to get more kind, to get less angry, to get more better at their health and their diet and their morning routines, to get better with taking care of their family and their kids if they have any, like how to garden if they wanted to, how to, if they were always wanting to make art, how to make that art, if they were ever wanting to go on a trip to this place that's just so magical, it's down to now's that time to go on that trip to that magical place. All of the people that I know, their meditations are getting stronger. Their psychoses are absolutely getting stronger too. I mean, the ones in whom are completely out of balance and out of alignment with their divine assignment, they're going cuckoo, 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 stressing out, freaking out. They're reaching, trying to punch everything that they can or hold on to everything as they fall. And I'm telling you, if you're one of those people out there, I love you. Don't do that though. Stop doing that. Absolutely don't. It's going to make it way more work for you to go against the flow of this current right now than to just allow that current to you and through you, allow those blocks to come up and those fears and anxieties and those worries, allow them to come up to the surface, acknowledge them for what they are, and then release them so that we can allow new energy, new fresh prana, chi, kundalini, life force to us and through us consistently as a continuum, you know what I mean? As we spiral through this life, there are always going to be only one thing going two ways, two things actually, one thing, two things. Spiral going right, spiral going left, spiral going in, spiral going out. All of the life force energy that we've ever put out in our entire lives, when it comes back to us and we don't like it because it comes in the form of what we call karma, and it starts to hit us in ways we don't want it to hit us, that means we did not so good shit in the past. That's why it's coming back in ways we don't like. And if you don't like what's happening around you and you don't believe in karma, but you still don't like how bad shit happens to you all of the time or all around you and things don't work out, you don't believe that's karma, it's okay. It's not. But let's say it's whatever you want it to be, but I'm pretty sure you don't want it to be there anymore. Pretty sure you want things to work out, don't you? And in order for things to work out, you have to ask yourself, what is it I'm actually asking for? What is it I actually want to work out? Because if I don't know what it is I truly am asking for, like people ask, I want $1 million. And you're like, for what? You're like, just to have? I don't know. It's like, all right, well, why not just have like a burrito? Why not just have a blue button? Why not just have a piece of grass? Everything's physical reality, so if you're going to choose to have some part of it, what part do you want to have? The beneficial part, the harmonious part, or the unbeneficial part, the unharmonious part? All of us have chosen our own paths and destinies that put us on this journey right now to be watching this video. And if you're one of those people still watching the videos because you want to improve your life, you want to improve things that are going on around you, you want to make yourself better too. More optimal, more strong, more loving, more kind, more rich, more valuable, more healthy and wealthy and wise. All of these things are yours. All you have to do is grant yourself that wish, genie. You're your own genie. Grant yourself your own 3 wishes. I wish I remembered my own power. I wish I remembered how to connect to the divine source in unlimited ways. I wish I remembered how to just be present with the fact that I know that I already have everything, and it all comes exactly when it is that I need it within this place, time, space that I'm in, because I know that it's always working out for me and I'm the best me I possibly can be. This is the version that I'm in. And yeah, so is this the shift you're having right now? Are you assimilating this? Is that energy from the sun beaming at us, the auroral energy, the coronal mass ejection, solar flare, plasma beings, poof, coupling with the magnetic fields of the earth, bringing in all of this energy and flipping stuff around? Scripts are changing so fast. Don't even think you know, because I definitely don't. We don't know right now what's about to happen. None of us have ever experienced this before, ever in any of our timelines. This is brand spanking new, and that's why it's special, and that's why you're still here, and that's why I'm still here, and that's why we're here, and we're gonna sing a song to the rest of everybody. Wake up, tune in, keep up. This is the best life ever, don't you know? Tell me, are you living the best life ever? Do you love your life? Do you eat the best food ever? Do you drink the best water and juices ever? All right, what about colloidal silver and monoatomic gold? What about essential oils? Oh, do you, wait, hello? Tuning in. Whoa, this one's a different one. Tuning in, this microphone, it's galactic and it's intergalactic. Oh, look at it, spiraling around again. In, out. Intergalactic Cosmic Council says if you're experiencing a shift in your energy and things are going epic, yeah, keep them going. Oh yeah, take off your shoes and put your feet on the ground and ground that energy to the earth. It loves you, and let it keep on flowing to you and through you, and help out whenever, wherever, however, whyever you can. You're worth it. Help people out, figure out they're worth it. Soon, we will all remember our soul's divine true mission, which is to be the best versions of ourselves we possibly can be. And that means that we're always getting better. We can include ourselves in the best of the rest of our lives, where, in my opinion, if the shift is happening like they think it's going to happen with this whole presidency and with this whole entire ruling the planet and telling everybody what to do and making up rules and taking apart people's money and their lives and sending in all these crazy made-believe things that help us to get into the wrong mindset that then fucks up our entire anatomy. Well, as a spiritual mindset coach, I'm telling you, don't get into those mindsets that tell you that you have to obey and submit to all of those non-beneficial belief systems that are still trying to rule this planet. Don't let those non-beneficial belief systems, just that BS belief system bullshit, don't let that rule us. We can make our own choice. You can make your own choice. You're old enough now. If you're watching this video, you got a phone in your hand or some sort of computer device, which means you're paying for it. And then you're paying for it somehow, right? So you make money somehow, right? So you have a reciprocity and exchange of energy and information in and out. And then you use it to help you transform and help the world around you transform. And obviously it's going to get better than this. So don't let them tell you that this is what you have to do. It's the only way. No, it's not. There's an infinite amount of ways. And if you need a little bit of help and some coaching to help you figure out some of those other ways, I'm here as a spiritual mindset coach to let you know I'm for hire all of the time. I got lots of packages, simple ones, medium ones, big ones. I have thousands of hours of content that's already put into PDF forms that I can give you that you can go through and answer all of the questions, and we can start to coach you on that. I have plans galore, ideas galore. I'm a philanthropist. I have all kinds of ideas I can give you about how to benefit your lives and others. From biological architecture to crystal and gem therapy to cymatics to light therapy to biomimicry, how to build with nature, how to organic garden, how to do breath work and qigong, how to tune in and keep up with yourself and find what your passions are and help incorporate daily practices that you can do when you wake up so that you can actually propel yourself in the direction of your dreams and hopes and visions coming real in this now life, without having to work your whole life away as a slave doing what they told you to do so you can get this security check to pay for this blah blah blah. And come on guys, that's not real. You don't need to depend on that uncertainty, certainty, uncertainty. I don't know. Certainty, uncertainty. Oh, I'll sign my life away for certainty of having a paycheck at the end of the week, guys, so I can pay my bills, so I can keep living on this planet, doing whatever it is I'm supposed to be doing as this human doing. I didn't subscribe to that. Don't subscribe to that. Subscribe to this channel if you want. Press subscribe on it. Subscribe to us. Subscribe to us getting better than we've ever been before. Subscribe to the now. Subscribe to the love and the joy and the gratitude and the appreciation of your soul, and you are worth it. And this is the way. This is the vision, and you know it. Keep it up. Start implanting yourself every day with thoughts and visions and ideas and beliefs and actions that actually build your dream into a reality. And talk on that microphone and make yourself those videos and tell yourself, I'm worth it. You're worth it. I'm worth it and you're worth it? Yeah, all of us are. All right, so tell our stories. Oh, one big story. Oh yeah, it's all now. Past lives, future lives, now. Oh, all now. We've all been here before. And wait, where we're going? How is it brand spanking new if we've been here before and we'll be here again? How is it? Oh, because that's all real, and there's all kinds of other things we never thought of before that could possibly be real too. So I don't even know if I have the answers for you on all of this other stuff that's going on out there. So if you see that a shift is happening and you feel a shift is happening and you're vibrating with the shift happening, make sure you vibrate with the shift that's happening, that's in alignment with your divine assignment, so that you can actually keep having fun on this planet, not adding to the rest of the chaos that's here. Because there's two things here: chaos, order, entropy, neg entropy. Centrifugal and centripetal forces. One's going imploding and one is exploding. One is magnetic and one is radiative. It's electromagnetic. What do you call it when you think a thought and it fires and then it wires and then it sends chemicals that then go into your body, that then sends signals that then go back to your brain, that then send signals that go back to your body, that then change the way that you sweat and the way that you perspirate and the way that you actually communicate, and then it brings like a signal to and through you into the field around you, and through law of attraction and action you start to either repel or attract all of your hopes, dreams, and visions. It's as simple as that. You gotta actually change your frequency, change your vibration. Change your frequency, change your vibration, change your energy. And if you do so, you have the keys to the understanding the universe. You and I together are this universe. And universally speaking, we're a part of a multiverse. And within this multiverse, we have opportunities together to be able to shine brighter than we've ever shined before, to be able to do better things than we've ever done before, to create a new world we've never had before, to be a part of something that is, you know, before there was cars on roads, people thought impossible. Before there were cell phones for people to talk in, people thought impossible. Before there was any of this stuff that we're here with, people thought these barbarians with hammers and chisels couldn't have built the pyramids. How did the pyramids get there? I don't know, these primitive people that are supposed to be shooting people with bows and arrows and hunting and gathering and all this, all of a sudden have sophisticated technologies like language and mathematics and art and geometry and the first loom and the first written language and the first wheel and all of these things that all came right in the same little chunk of time in ancient Sumeria. Come on. I don't think that was from those primitive cavemen. There had to be some kind of extraterrestrial energy infusing itself with the cavemen and leaving the once wanted to stay blind in the cave, and the cave just think that the shadows on the walls were gods, and that's all there was as they pranced around, danced around, and started to fight around whose god on the shadow wall was actually the real one or not. And all the rest of us with lights come into the cave with flashlights, and we're like, we start illuminating the place, and everybody's looking at each other and like, whoa, you guys have been here way too long. Y'all guys need to take a shower, and you guys need to, like, you know, clean yourselves up a little bit and get on some modern day clothes, because this time traveling thing's got you guys in this cave and dancing around praising these little stick figures on the walls, but you really still got flesh suits. You should probably take care of them. It's hygiene, you know what I mean? Take care of yourself. But then there's astral hygiene. Take care of your consciousness and your mindset, and don't align yourself with the shift that's happening around that causes you to want to fucking fight, kick, and scream in battle. Absolutely don't join that mindset. Be on the other side instead and create content that's valuable, that's amazing and successful. Add value, add more value to your surroundings than you're accepting back from it. Reciprocity is, I have so much more to give, I take nothing. I receive only what's supposed to be on my path and journey for me, so that I can continue to, look at this. This is grapes growing right here. They're not ready, don't pick them. Do you know what I mean? It's not for you, don't pick it. It's not ready, don't pick it. On all of the trees everywhere. If we're not ready, don't pick us. This is how it is. Consciousness, all of this stuff, everything around us has its time and a proper ripeness and a purpose and a place. So if we tune in with smiles on our face and we take care of ourselves and we step up and we actually keep up and remember that we're worth it and we're valuable and we can do anything, all of us. and our actual reality of whether we do it or not. That is different, because unlimited potential is unlimited potential. In order to actualize that potential, we have to do work. And that work doesn't have to be hard or not fun or stressful. It can be fun, it could be exciting, it could be the next level, it could be, you know, your purpose, and therefore time just flies by you and we just all of a sudden are looking around and seeing that all of the fruit is ripe and that we're ready to pick it and have a potluck with it and share it with each other and play some drums and dance and let out all that old energy. Transform all that old energy, shake it off, stomp it down, and when it's below you, rise above and be stronger and taller. And when more gets on you, you gotta dance it off, shake it off, and you stomp it down, and you rise above. And you don't let any of that shit that's being thrown at you, those belief systems that are old from the old versions of ourselves, that BS, don't let any of that bullshit get our way dirty. You know what I mean? Shake it off before it gets us dirty. Like a lotus flower. When you throw mud at it, it just comes right off. Goes right back down. You can't get that lotus flower dirty. No way, no how. It grows up from the mud into a lotus flower. It's not staying in the mud, and neither should you. And neither am I. And neither are we. And neither is this planet. That's the shift we're in. And I hope you love it. And I hope you're doing your best in it. And I hope you appreciate these little clips and videos that I send you. And I definitely am inspired to invite you to some of my offerings. I have magical wands available for sale at The Sacred Stage on Instagram, and or I have a Shopify account as well, and you can private message me and I can show you what I have available, or you can come visit me at one of my retreats. I have retreats in Mount Shasta, California that I throw all of the time for breath work and qigong and healthy, amazing eating and connecting in with your spiritual mindset and activating your preferred version of life. I also have different meditations available, and I do past life regression, QHHT, through Dolores Cannon's teachings. I also offer past life regressions and readings, and in my spiritual mindset coaching, I have packages that are small, medium, and large, depending on your level of commitment and how much you want to show up for yourself is how much I'm going to show up for you. So I'll be here for you as much as you'll be here for you, because I'm here for me 100%, which means if I need to show up for you because you're showing up 100%, then you hire me and I'm here 100% until we get to your goal from where you are to where you want to be. Pretty easily done when you have assistance from someone who's actually been through it before, trotted through the darkness, through the mud, actually pulled the tarot out of the ground in the mud in Hawaii and fed it to the graduating mystery school kids that then grew up to be little Harry Potters that went out on their magic carpets and they started to cast magic spells with their wands all around, creating storybooks and telling magical stories to Hollywood that went out to inspire the rest of the children in their little books to be the best version of their little wizard selves possible. And remembering that there is no good, bad, or indifferent. It's all the same. It's source energy, the divine prime creator of all it is. You are, I am, we are, it is, all of us are, and it is. And our preferences is what makes us available for the energy around us to flow either to us or through us, and or to get stuck in parts of our body based on our belief systems. So believe you can do anything. Know that there's a lot of support out there for you, including me and my mindset coaching packages. There's also all these free videos with a lot of content that's free for you to be able to apply in your life. I do emotional freedom technique, help you get through the things. I got a lot of other offerings that we can do that are all free on YouTube if you want to go check them out and watch them. Anything that's private one-on-one, email me at dnaupgrades@yahoo.com and I will give you a free consultation and sign you up for one of my packages, and I would love to work with you. In the meantime, aloha for now and blessings.